What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a new video, and in today's video we're going to be ranking all the BO1 maps from worst to best. If you have missed the last video for World at War, I will be linking that in the description below and a card at the top of it, so if you missed that, go watch that before we go watching this one. But anyways, guys, let's get straight into the video. So coming in at our worst spot, it's going to have to go to the one and only 5. See, from looking at a community's perspective, they personally hate this map. It is their least favorite on Black Ops 1 as a whole. I love this map as a whole. People just don't like it because of the Pentagon Thief, its challenge, and the Winter's Howl. Winter's Howl, that's garbage. We won't even talk about that thing. But its challenge is like a Varrock challenge. I think Varrock's a bit harder though, but it's not good. And then you have your Pentagon Thief, which takes your guns if you even bother. But he does reward you for bonfire sale if he doesn't take your weapons or even touch you, pretty much. But really, I don't have much to say about 5. It's a good map in my opinion, but I think it just comes in at our last spot. But coming in at our second worst spot, I don't even know what spot I'm at this point, but it has to go to Kino der Toten. I know all you Kino fans, boys out there, are going to be like, why is this one of your second worst? Well, if you look at it from a point of what Der Riese had to offer, it's pretty much the same thing, but new map, if you think about it. You have your Pack-a-Punch, you have your perks, you have your guns. There's not really new to offer to it. It's like, it's pretty much a Der Riese copy out to, yeah, that's gonna be triggering, I just realized, but it's a Der Riese copy out in my opinion. It's slightly better than 5. It does have the Thunder Gun, which is a really good gun, I have to personally say, but really other than that, it's like Kino for you, it's not much. It's a Der Riese copy out, and honestly that's why I think it comes in the second worst spot. Don't hate me, guys. Coming at our third worst, but I don't even know where I am. It's gonna go to Ascension. I think it's a really easy map, but there's one thing that turns me off about it the most. The goddamn monkeys. The monkeys take your perks, and it is a ruiner. I don't know why, but I hate it so much. It's like, you have to have a strat in solo where you have to have one door open and all that crap. I don't like the monkeys. But anyways, besides that, the map is good. There's a lot of training spots. You have the lunar lander pad at near PhD, you have spawn, you have all over the place. And speaking which, this map introduced one of the most greatest perks of all times, and that is PhD Flopper. PhD Flopper is a perk that will cancel explosive damage. You can flop, it makes a giant explosion. It is mostly used for Mustang and Sally's in the ray gun. I'm gonna be honest, this is one of my favorite perks of all time. And this map did a big innovation, I mean, a huge one. It also introduced the Gersh devices, and I just personally love this map as a BO1 map, but there is a couple more other maps that take this spot. So, coming in at our number 4th place, I think it's the 4th, but it's gonna have to go to Call of the Dead. I'm gonna be honest right here, right now, I personally dislike this map. There's a lot of reasons why, but people love this map, and I can see why too. So this map introduces, I'm pretty sure, one of the first mini-bosses, which is George Romero. Second of all, it introduces the Scavenger, the VR-11, and I'm pretty sure Deadshot, which nobody cares about. So this map is like, it's a good map. I don't like it, but I also like it. The Scavenger, really good wonder weapon. It's like a sniper rifle, but when you shoot it, it's like exploding bullets. PhD is required for that, by the way. VR-11, it is completely useless solo. Let me say that again. Useless in solo. It is not good at all. Co-op, on the other hand, it's useful. If you shoot your player, your teammate with a Pack-a-Punch, I'm pretty sure, it gives them a zombie blood and an insta-kill. But with that, it's pretty good for high rounds. But solo, it does nothing but works as a monkey bomb in a way. It's not good. It is also used for the Easter egg for the final step, but I don't get the greatest box luck. Let's just get that out there. But those are the 2 wonder weapons in the map. It also introduced Deadshot, which I've explained in another video what it does. It's pretty much just aims for the head, not really used by much players unless you're new. And also it's George Romero. He is a bullet taker. I mean, you do kill him, you get rewarded a Wonder Waff or a Death Machine, depends if you do the Easter egg or not, and a max ammo, not a max ammo, a free perk, my bad. Other than that, it's really Call of the Dead for you. Pack-a-Punch does move in different locations, but Call of the Dead, nothing much. I don't like the map, but it's also a good map, and that's why it comes in at our number 4th place. So coming in at our number 5th place, or top 2, I don't even care. Now coming in our top 2 best, it's Shangri-La. It did come in tied with number 1, but you know what? Shangri-La falls a little bit under. This map is really difficult. I mean difficult. I still have issues with it myself, but this map's good. Introduced one of the best wonder weapons of all time. is it 37 JGB21? I don't even remember what it's called. The baby gun. It's a good gun. It's really risky. Let me put it that way. You shoot it at a horde of zombies, it becomes babies, and you kick them. Really fun weapon to use. I actually one of my favorite weapons of all time. And it also, this map is visually appealing. I mean, it's just great to play on. I mean, I keep saying but this map did a lot. I mean, the Pack-a-Punch is annoying if you're in a public match because there's no way you're going to be getting Pack-a-Punch in a public match. Solo, it's easy, just stand up, play, and Pack-a-Punch is ready. This map is pretty good, and there's also we can get free perk drop, which is just killing the monkeys if you get a max ammo in a certain drop cycle order. This map did a lot to innovate, and honestly, I love it. There's not much I can say about it because I don't play Shangri-La a lot myself, but I still love this map, and I think that's why it's coming in our number 2 spot. Now, coming into the number 1 spot, it goes to my one and only Moon. See, if you guys are subbed to my channel, you would have known that this is my all-time favorite map. The reason why this map came at number 1 is, first off, it's on a completely another planet. Second of all, this spawn. I'm going to start with the spawn. You spawn in Area 51, and Pack-a-Punch is there, and everything is chaotic. I don't know why, but I like that feature. Chaotic feature, too cool about it. And then you get to the moon, and may I introduce you to one of the most annoying bosses ever, the Cosmonaut. This guy steals your perk and headbutts you and throws you to another part of the map. Hate him. Just get that out of the way. Anti-gravity can be annoying though. I have to give it that. It can be annoying, but if you know how to control yourself proper enough, it's not that bad. Also, let me just give an amazing thank you to the Biodome. The Biodome is one of the best training spots in Zombies history. Honestly, this map would have been a lot harder if Biodome just didn't exist. It'd be just gone. And wonder weapons, the Zap guns are okay. It's the wave guns that stand out the most. The wave guns are so good for high rounds. I mean, if you guys watched a couple videos ago, I got to round at 68 with pretty much those things. Enjoyable. This map itself has a great Easter egg, by the way, too. Great way to end off the BO1 season with blowing up the Earth. If you see at the beginning of this gameplay, I literally went to Earth while I was blowing up, and great visual effect. But honestly, I think this is why BO1 comes in our number 1 spot, and honestly, that's it. So, thank you everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Remember to leave a like, subscribe, and comment what your favorite is in the bottom. Yeah. But anyways, make sure to check out the next one, which will be ranking every zombies map on Black Ops 2. I'm going to guarantee you this one is probably going to be one of the most interesting because actually, Black Ops 2 is my least favorite zombies out of all time. But anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.